Well, we woke up. I think most of the country woke up this morning to frost on the grass, but it is only a grass frost this morning. It seems to be gone away already wherever the sun is hitting it. So, and that's led to, I suppose, we look at some of the maps here. The average soil temperature for the week is to be up around 6 to 7 degrees in most places. So even though it was chilly this morning, and that the soil temperature is still holding up well, and this is predicted from Tuesday through Met Éireann's predictions and with Elodie Ruel in Moore Park. And I suppose the weather over the last few weeks has been excellent. We couldn't ask for better at this time of year, to be honest with you. There is grass on farms. We can see here the average farm cover. Now there was a big jump in average farm covers done in the last week, a big jump. So it's probably a more accurate picture. It's coming in around 800 kilos of dry matter per hectare. Okay.
Where on the low side, John, is it?
Sorry?
I'd say it's on the low side, is it?
It's probably on the low side. Definitely. Most farms seem to be back due to low overwinter growth. And this growth here, this kilos here is 4 kilos. That's the growth that farms who measured the last week got. But that's not to say that it was a weekly growth. A lot of that is an overwinter growth. Some of it might be, might be a few farms that have done a couple of measurements already this year, but it's usually an overwinter growth. Now the thing about, I suppose, pasture based, when you're measuring, like if you do a closing cover and do your opening cover, if there's paddocks there that have actually gone back, it doesn't count as a negative growth. So the farm could grow 3, but there could be certain paddocks on the farm that have actually gone a little bit backwards. So you just have to be wary of that. But this is where we are. Look, there's enough grass there, George, on nearly all farms to get out grazing. Okay, get the first 30% grazed. That's the key, and it's time to get animals out where they're not out. Okay, ground conditions are improving every day. Even on heavier soils, they're improving every day. And for dry farms, really, we're actually looking at now getting into some of these awkward paddocks, some of the difficult paddocks, some of the wetter paddocks that maybe a poor infrastructure, that sometimes they're even a little bit hit or miss whether we even get to them. We're actually getting an opportunity now that we could go in and graze off some of those covers. So it's excellent. It's bonus territory for a lot of people. Okay. So look, getting animals out is key. Picking the right animals, obviously. Obviously, this on the dairy side, your dairy cows are going out. And
what about the beef farms, suckler farms?
Yeah, beef suckler farms. You're looking at letting out some lighter animals. Okay, it's important. You don't have to let out everything. We're talking about getting through like 1% of your farm every day. That's your spring rotation plan target. So it's not a big area to graze. If you have 100 acres, you graze an acre a day. Okay, so it's not a major amount of animals to get through that.
And John, would you not be tempted, if on a trickier farm, would you not be tempted? The weather is good, just grow a bit faster and graze a bit more of it in February. Have it done, in case you get a turn in March. That you have
definitely, like heavier farms, like definitely get out and get going, as like go full throttle for the next couple of weeks, because we're after having 2 to 3 weeks of good weather already. We're in Ireland, right? We're going to be laid up for a week or two, and on those weather farms, they're going to be laid up for longer. So it's more important for them to get out and get grazing. The conditions are good now for all of that. Also great conditions for slurry, and like some farms have even grazed 10, 15, 20% of their farm already. So there's paddocks there available for getting slurry back out on, and also there's good conditions. You can see here with predicted rainfall is pretty low, especially in the east, and it's even less than like an inch in the west. Most of it's 15-20 mil type thing. So good for fertilizer as well, especially on responsive soils. Okay, we're not talking about putting it everywhere, but on the soils that do response, 23 units of fertilizer on the paddocks that haven't got slurry. So they would be the main messages for the week, is to get slurry out, get some fertilizer out. And also, a lot of farms missed the opportunity with a wet back end to get lime out last year, and now is the perfect time to get it out. Okay, getting lime out, getting your soil pH corrected, that can release 75 kilos of nitrogen into the soil per hectare this year. So it's worth a lot to you. Keep grazing while it's good is the main message, George.